you use in your training? How do you use it, and how can the person listening apply that same strategy to their life?
So, Mel, I give you on a Friday.
Yes.
When we train, we actually train our minds on a Friday. We call it mental training, because before you can achieve anything, you have to see it in your mind first. You have to feel it. And visualization is you putting yourself in a winning position before you have won. That's what visualization is. Visualization is you seeing yourself doing it, not perfectly, but powerfully. That's what visualization is. So when I use visualization, it's important for me to even smell the atmosphere.
Okay.
To feel it. Because sometimes our mind can't distinguish between what reality is and what's real. We can't. Right? We can't figure out what's real or what's fake when it comes to our mind, because our mind is that powerful. So it is up to you to train your mind to see the things that you want to achieve. So when I get to the line, I have run that race many times before I get to that line. And I'm not talking about the day before the race. I'm talking months before the race. Every time I have an alone time, I'm visualizing. I get to the line. I hear the starter. I listen to the cues.
Do you hear the of like all the people putting their feet in the blocks?
I'm going to tell you this. When I'm at the line, I hear nobody.
Ooh.
Nobody. Because I'm not listening to them. The only person I'm listening for is the instruction of the starter. When the starter says, on your mark. On your mark is something that I've already visualized. So my body knows when the starter says, on your mark, it's go time. My body knows when I get to the line, I've already seen myself in the block. I see myself crossing the line. I see myself with each step that I take, I feel it because I've already seen it. So you have to use visualization as a map. It's one of those, maps that you have in your mind. Okay, I'm going to point B. So in order to get to point B, I have to make sure that I'm successful at A, right? So you're seeing it. You're going to that presentation. You want to feel it. You want to see it. Visualization exists long before the vision board. Long before it. It's a small step. Visualization is something that you don't have to pay for. You don't need money for it. You don't need no paper. You don't need no pen. You need nothing. You just need to sit with yourself and see it. That presentation, that hard conversation, that relationship that you probably need to end, that friendship that you need to walk away from and you don't know how to do it in your mind first. It becomes easier after.
I want to make sure you really heard what she said, that Fridays is not running day.
It's not running day.
Friday, we are training a different muscle. As a world champion. You're training your mind. And what I also love that you pointed out is this is free.
It's free. Yeah. It is.
And you're built to do it.
You're built to do it. We all have the power to visualize. So use it, right? Because one thing I know about visualization is preparation. It's me preparing for the moment. If I get to the line and I have not even thought about running the race, then what purpose does that serve, right? If you're going for the presentation and you're trying to get the promotion, if you haven't seen yourself in that position, what sense does it make? You have to see yourself, that big job, you have to see yourself in it. You have to see yourself walking away like, in your head, you're going like, all right, yeah, girl, you have this, you got this. So when you have prepared, because that's what visualization is, it's a preparedness. Mm-hmm. You have prepared. So I've seen the race over and over and over, and I run it over and over and over in my mind. So when I get to the line, it's just go time. It's work time. It's eat time. It's time to eat. That's what happens in that moment because your body is already prepared.
Yes.
Your body knows what we're up against. I remember there's once I went to a mental training on a Friday, and it was hard at first, and visualization is practice because it doesn't come easy the first time. Because I'm sitting there in the mental training, and my coach is like, close your eyes, see yourself in the stadium, and I'm at KFC. And sometimes I'm drifting to the beach or somewhere, and I have to find a cue to pull you back. You always should have a cue.
What's your cue?
My cue is always saying to myself that greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world.
Say that again.
Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. There's no fear in love, because perfect love casts out fear. Because with what you love, you cannot fear. And I love to run. I love to win, so I don't fear it. Instead, I get to the line, I'm confident, and I'm ready because I've seen it. This is my moment. This is my passion. Sometimes your promises that you have, that's your purpose. Your purpose is the promises that you have already set for yourself. So when I get there, I've already prepared to be in that moment. So when I stand at the line, and I feel like, okay, I'm drifting because now I'm focusing on who's beside me. I'm focusing on the crowd. What's the crowd gonna do? They can't help me. What's the next person? They also want to win. So I'm not helping you win. I'm helping me win.
Ooh, I love that. When you focus on them, you're helping them win.
You're helping them win. I don't want them to win.
Can we unpack that for a minute? Because so many of us are focused on what everybody else is doing. And when you do that, you're helping them win.
You are helping them win. You're not helping yourself win.
You know, the Bible says, look unto the eastwards, the westwards, and the southwards. For as far as your eyes can see, I have given unto you. Meaning, it is what you see that you eventually get. If you don't have a vision, the Bible says you will perish. So visualization is the key to success. Visualization is the key to prosperity. One of the most causes of failure is that limitation which you set in your mindset. That is one of the causes of failure in our lives today. You have set a limitation in your mindset. You don't see yourself being a billionaire because you fear. You think you cannot make it. You think it is impossible. Because you have set that limitation in your mindset, you cannot become that. So, when we talk about visualization, this is what we mean. Visualization will help you to change your mindset from having negative thoughts to having positive thoughts. The Bible says, why we look not at the things which are, but at the things which are not. Because the things which are those things which are happening, are those things which you're seeing, and they are temporal. But the things which are not are those things which you cannot see with your physical eyes, but you can see them in the spiritual realm, and they are eternal. So, instead of looking at your stress, focusing on confusion, worrying, change your mindset and begin focusing on those good things. Begin seeing yourself in 5 years. Begin seeing yourself prospering. Look at yourself getting that job that you have always desired. Look at yourself handling billions and millions of money. And since the Bible says What you see is what you get. So, for you out there who is yearning to prosper, work on your mindset. Begin to visualize your life. Because if you don't see anything, you will not become anything. Thank you very much for watching this video. I guess you have been blessed. See you in the next video. God bless you.